of a local one today, so only 15 minutes from office. We are in Wakefield, a lovely property. This customer is having 15 panels on the roof, and he's also having a Alpha hybrid inverter with an 8 kilowatt battery storage. As you can see, the roofer is putting the panels on now on the front elevation. He's having 8 on the front, and he's also having 7 on the side. So that's that. We'll show you a location where the battery's been installed. Everything's all going in the garage. It's bang at side electrics. We'll show you the cable run. Reese is already on doing the DC run now. So in the garage, just here, we are going to install battery storage just here. We are going to raise that switch slightly to give us room for the system. We're also going to put a new fuse board, an additional fuse board in just here, just so our board's all up to current regulations. DC run is going to be internal in the garage to start off with, along the top side of this roof, because we need to get over to the main house. The main house is sort of here, so we're drilling straight out, up, downside at drain pipe. We'll show you that. Been to office this morning. The van is chocker for next week. The DC run, we're going to come down the side of that drain pipe, if you can see. We'll come down side on the left hand side of that drain pipe, then we'll drill on a slight angle to get into the garage. Just so then when you sort of stood back from the house, it's going to be sort of behind the back of it, so you won't see it if you stood from this angle. So that's the plan with that. I think the system's just about going to fit perfectly in that space. I've mentioned to the customer that the batteries usually add on from the bottom, so we tend to leave a bit of room, but in this situation there's not really much room to play with. So if he does need any more batteries added to the system, we will buy some extra long leads from Alpha, and we'll just probably end up putting it to the side of the system. So you'll have inverter, 2 batteries today, and then if he wants any more, we can put maybe 1 or 2 more to the sort of right hand side. So yeah, that is the plan, and hopefully we will be done for around about 1-2 o'clock ish today. Check in with you soon. Right then guys, this job is now being completed, and we'll give you a bit of a walkthrough. I think the panels look really nice on the front of the property. I'll show you down the side. So he's had 8 on the front. So the system is in the garage. This job went really smooth. We got here for around about 8:15, and it's about 1:30 now, so it went really smooth. So that's the battery system. So like I said on the previous video, he had the switch slightly lower, so I've moved that higher up in line with all the isolators and fuse box. And we put his own DB in with all your breakers and your gem meters, and straight through the side into isolator, and then dropped it straight down into the inverter. DC isolator from there, then it goes up along the top side of the roof, all labelled up. There was a bit of trunking in the way just there, so we just converted that to flexi to get round. Attention to detail, guys. Yeah. And then dropped it straight back down again. All labelled up. Top side of garage. End box, and then we'll show you outside. So as I said before, if let's just say you're walking from this angle, you can't really see where it goes up, or top into the soffit. Conduit straight up, and then we managed to fish it into the soffit straight to the front roof. If I show you, just to stand back a little bit, you might not be able to see it. So anyway, you got your soffit line, so come up the side, and then you got a soffit line. We've managed to fish it straight through there, and then Scott managed to grab it from the closest panel. And then we went behind the panels, back into the roof, into the loft space, clipped it all up, and then back down the side elevation just there, and then into the backup panel, so you don't see no cables on shore. So overall, it was a really nice job, and the customer is over the moon with how nice it looks. Didn't expect it all to look that nice. So yeah, that is the job, all completed. Friday off. All done. See you next week.